What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BowFlex Chronicles. I am going to show you just a real quick video about leg curls. So I did leg extensions and now I'm going to do the leg curls. So I've got the leg curls require a bench. You've got the seat, which is always here. I've got the bench all the way up to the top. And with these here, like this, you're doing extensions. You flip them over to do curls. Now I've done one set already, and I do have a gripe. The gripe is that this padding here is super uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. What also doesn't help is that I broke my femur twice when I was 6 and 14, and it's always been uncomfortable when I do anything requiring me to put pressure directly on my femur right here, because the muscle is real thin and weak and there's not a lot of cushion there. So the first thing I notice is that it's uncomfortable. Now I've got 25 pounds of weight on here. I've got 2 5s and a 10, so that's only 20 pounds of weight. And again, what I've talked about before when it comes to the Revolution is it is a lot different from regular weights. So this would be the equivalent of 50 pounds or 25 pounds a leg, but it is not, it feels much heavier. So that's one thing that I would say. So I did move the seat one notch back. One notch back. Let's see if that's a little more comfortable. Now, I would say this. First thing you got to do is kind of slide it into position. Maybe I wasn't back far enough. Okay. Nope, still uncomfortable. Still uncomfortable. There's no padding here at all. And that kind of sucks. The other side, there's padding. On this side, there's no padding at all. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to maybe add some additional padding, but it's uncomfortable on both my thighs. So my thighs are kind of angled out a little bit because it's uncomfortable. So the first thing is, there's nothing to hold on to. You know, usually when you're doing curls, there's something at the gym for you to hold on to, for your arms to kind of get leverage. I know I look weird right now, but there's nothing to hold on to. So I'm going to improvise here, and I'm going to hold on to the these leg levers here. And we're going to do 15 of these. Okay, all right, very awkward, very uncomfortable. Here's what I'll have to say. Woo, man, you do break a sweat for sure. But here's what I have to say, and I said this before in one of my other videos, is that the Revolution is great if you're having a hard time getting to the gym, if you're having a hard time finding time to exercise. This machine is worth the investment. It doesn't, there are certain things, I'm sweating. I need to take this off. There are certain things that are more comfortable than others. I think it does a lot of things well. It does some things extremely well, and then some things not so much. I've done the curls. I've done the extensions, and now I've done the curls. This is my first time doing curls. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's very uncomfortable on my thighs, on both of them. So what I might wind up doing is getting some foam or something. And I really don't want to add, I don't want to mess this up, right? But it's some cushion here, but it is hard. This side over here has a little bit more give, but what I can see myself doing is either getting some shorts with some type of extra padding here, like some football shorts, or buying some type of, I got some foam upstairs. Maybe I can grab some foam, and as I'm doing these, slide them under my legs. That's a lot of stuff to do. But like I said, if you're pressed for time, BowFlex is great when it comes to time. Their Max Trainer and this machine here is great for time. It's time, it's time, it's time. Now I will say this. I know I've seen a lot of, let me see, what else can I do here? Is that a little rattle? Let me see. Can I make this rattle less? Can I, let me see, I'm gonna see something. Can I hook this in here and then hook this in here? Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, that should be a lot less rattle, hopefully. All right, so that part kind of sucks too down here, the preacher curl, the rattling that you heard. So let me see if I can get a little more comfortable, because you've got to get into place, okay, which is, again, super uncomfortable. This right here worked. Now, what would be cool is, I don't know, if BowFlex added some type of attachments or something that you can attach when you're doing this, that maybe can, I know what they could do. It'll probably cost more. I know this looks super weird, but they could put maybe they could put, BowFlex take my advice. Add a handle right here that'll be out of the way, and it's parallel. So it lines this up here. And when you're doing the leg curls like I'm about to do, you simply can pull them up to about right here. And then when you're not using them, put them down. And make sure you pay me for that too. All right, let's do our last set. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And this is only 20 pounds of resistance. One thing I do love, 7, is, hold on, let me get through these. 12. Okay, one more. All right. The entire process is weird. But again, every time you're doing an exercise with this machine or any home gym, but you know, since we're talking about the BowFlex right now, anytime you're doing an exercise, it's good to remember what you're giving up, right? Are you getting to the gym? You're going to sacrifice some things. You might sacrifice comfort. You might sacrifice certain exercise. But I tell you what, I've used resistance bands. I use a lot of things. P90X. I did a lot of things. This SpiroFlex technology, non-sponsored, I don't even have an affiliate link. This stuff is the real deal. This stuff is the real deal. I had 25 pounds and I was curling it yesterday, and my left bicep felt like it was about to explode on 25 pounds. Another thing that I realized too is when you're doing certain exercises, and you can see I'm sweating. When you're doing certain exercises, you can leave the same weight on there, because 25 pounds feels like more like 30, 35. It feels more than that to me. But again, I'm going to do a video where I go to a luggage scale. I'm probably going to get one that you can take maybe 100 pounds of resistance or weight or something like that. I don't know how much they are. And I'm going to see just how much. We're not going to max the machine out, but if we have a good idea of, we'll put each plate on there. And we'll do each plate, and then we'll see what plate, if 5 pounds gives you, 15 pounds, or 5 pounds gives you 10 pounds. And then we'll go up, we'll do the 5, the 10, the 20, and the 40, because they only have 4 different combinations of weights. There's no increments. That would be kind of cool too if you had 2.5 increments. Obviously, all this stuff that I'm saying would make it cost more. But so far, my first impressions, again, not the most comfortable thing in the world. Because this bench is not permanent, it does this a lot. It does this a lot. But like I said, you get used to it. Because this is removable, the seat is not. But this, while everything you do wobbles. Everything you do. The only time it doesn't wobble is when it's in the upright position there. And in order to get it in the upright position, the seat has to go back a little bit more. So far so good. Yesterday I did the 20-minute workout, and it was 20 minutes. I figured out a way to do it, and how you do it is you don't change the weight. I put 25 pounds on there, and I did every exercise with 25 pounds and went on about my business. I took a minute in between reps or sets, and I did 5 exercises, and that's how I was able to get to it. It's when you changing the weight, so like the legs take a little bit more because now I'm about to do the leg press. It's the leg extensions, then it's the curls, then it's the press. And after you do the press, you do calf raises with the same way you do the press. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys real quick. And now we're about to do the press. So I showed this already, but I'll show you again. So you remove the bench. I can tell you what, man, my hamstrings are tender. They tender. Remove the bench, okay? And then I have to change this here. So hopefully you can still see it. All right, so now we're done with these. Legs is gonna take a little bit more time. Okay, you're done with these. They're supposed to fit underneath here, but it doesn't. I'll just show you how you do one side. Let me see if I can remember, because I've only done the leg press once. Okay, so what you do now is, right, you take the bottom half here, and for the sake of adjusting, we're gonna adjust. You put it here, you put that one side, there. Nope, 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 it's the other way. Okay, so I'll cut this part out because this takes a little longer than I thought. A lot of these be messy, messy. I just want you and your bestie. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna tie this up, and then we gotta bring this one forward. Then it is, take this in here. That should be right. Okay, I did it before. What are we doing here? We are, let's go. Is this? How did this come off? Okay. So why in the world is this off? Huh. Alrighty. Well, we will figure that out as to why that's happening. Okay. All right, this doesn't lock. That doesn't lock. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it all set. Now, I will say this. I don't know if I can make any purchases from BowFlex, but I definitely need to. Because, oh, brother, you can't do it without the thing. You need the thing, big dog. Okay, I've only done this once. Let me put this down. Okay. I've only done this once. That doesn't lock. Right, okay. This is only 20 pounds of resistance, all right? Okay, I forgot. You got to turn, when you lock this seat, it has to be facing straight ahead. So the bottom here will face straight ahead. If you want to do a leg press, then you need to face, you have to have the nozzle face straight down. Otherwise, you'll get caught like I did. You might get a little showdown here. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, here we go. Okay. See, that's light work. That's light work, man. Sorry for the peep show here. That's light work, man. This would be great for calf raises. Let me see. Okay, let's do some calf raises. Okay, so in order to do calf raises, I need to put this back a little bit. All right? Okay, let me see. Hold on. I gotta get it, y'all. Calf raises. Do I need to go back a little bit? Because I need to, or do I just know? Because you should be able to fully extend. There we go. So I could probably stomach going back a little bit more. Let's go back again. Okay. So calf raises, you need to be. It seems like it's the same thing. So now I'm as far as I could go now. So if that's the case, do I need to be further? Let me see. Maybe that's it. Nope, it's the same thing. So when you fully extend, you're gonna be all the way out. So not as much lift as I would like. This is light work. So I see now you would have to go up a little bit. All right, so let's do that. All right, let's go up a little bit. So we had 25. We're going to put, there's 20 pounds. We're going to add a 40. We're going to add a 40. We're going to have 60 pounds on each side. You know, this video is not supposed to be the leg press because I've already done the leg press. But hey, we got the camera set up. We might as well do it, right? Oh, no. Let me move this off. I need that, man. This camera was $200. $200. They have some other exercises you can do as well. Okay, get on there. There we go. All right. A lot of these be messy, messy. Hey, yo, subscribe to the channel too, man. Y'all, what we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing, man? Subscribe. What y'all doing? Got a lot of cats that watch. Young Pops, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be trying to come in late. Don't be trying to get on late because I'm going to be out of, the train going to be to left the station. Young Pops. All right, so we got to pop that out. We're going to turn it down so it doesn't lock. We're going to put our feet up like old men. Yep. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh. Which one of y'all? This is the last set anyway, right? Let's do it. Woo. Woo. Is that right? Is that, what are we doing here? Is that right, bro? Hold on. Right, because that doesn't move. See, this is when you get kind of nervous to make sure. Yeah, that's right? Hold on, man. We doing this in real time. We doing this in real time because I want to make sure that was right. Because when you have it, but I've done this before. Okay, let's put a 20 on there. Let's put a 20 on there. Is it the 20 on that side? It is. To be honest with you, changing the plates takes the most time. That's what takes the most time. Bruh. Okay, because see, I forgot, man. I forgot about the resistance, though. That resistance, dog. That resistance is serious. All right, 20. So now we got 40 pounds. That's right? So they both, why are these coming loose? It's all right, we're going to take some, we're going to make sure them joints is solid. All right, let me see, is that should be right? Okay, nope. Put it down. Okay, so it was just too heavy. It was just too heavy. Now you're gonna get the creaky. You're gonna get that. That's what it is. But like I said, you gotta master a jack of all trades or a master of one. And this machine is a jack of all trades, but it's not a master of anything. You're gonna get some creaky. Maybe you can add something there. You know, you got plastic and metal and more plastic. Okay, but we need to go a little deeper than that. Like Janet Jackson, we need to get deeper. Okay, there we go. Woo-wee! It's gonna be tough. That is gonna be tough, man. That's one thing, is you stuck. I can't get my leg up. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Man, y'all getting a peep show today. All right, here we go. I got some biker shorts I'll probably wear next time. What you hear is this. What is that? What is that? What is that, Mike? Is it this? Is it this, Mike? Because this one's solid. Ah, okay, here it is. Oh, it's because this ain't all the way in. That's why. I can feel the burn. Let's do 5 more. Okay. What that is this ball, okay? That's this ball on the left side. Hitting something. Okay, so now we're done. We're gonna lock it back in place. All right, now I gotta get up. Okay. So, like I said, y'all, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, the 40 pounds was tough. It was tough. So again, let me see where we at. Tilt this. Okay, that wasn't locked at all. All right, so let me show you what it was real quick. Dang, 23 minutes? That's crazy. All right, so what it was is as we were going back, this ball here, which this is not, is this supposed to be out? Yes. No, this is supposed to be all flush with this here. This ball is supposed to be up here. You see it? It's off. It's off like that. So I gotta get that joint back in there without damaging it. So that's what that clank was. But like I said, y'all, I'm not complaining, right? I've said this before. You pay, I got a membership to Edge Fitness. I don't know if you guys know what an Edge Fitness is or you got one in your area, but it's like Crunch Fitness. It's like Planet Fitness, but not the same rules. It's more of a like a cross training. It's got weightlifting, cross training, stuff like that. So I pay an Edge membership, $40 a month plus renewal fee. So $40 a month. That is $480. Let's just say $525 per year, right? $525 per year for me, maybe not going, maybe not having time to go. Or I got this for $2,300. I come downstairs. I've been recording for 25 minutes or so, minus the time I edit out of here. And I got a nice little pump in, right? I'm sweating. I'm definitely sweating. I'm not sure if y'all can see the sweat, but it's sweat. It's sweat on my fingers for sure. It's sweat on my fingers from now, you know, every time I do it. So those are my thoughts, man. Leg curls, not so comfortable, but like I said, you gotta give and take. You gotta weigh pros and cons. So matter of fact, what we'll do is we'll do a pros and cons video as well. So let me know your thoughts, man. Subscribe to the channel. You know, if you watch, subscribe, man. I don't know. I got like 80% of the people who watch ain't subs. Like, what you trying to see, all right? So let me know, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.